Cthulhu Manager is a web application to remotely play online with friends to the awesome board game, Cthulhu, Death May Die. The administrator set up the game from the private area, choosing the episode to play. The Elder One, investigators and their madness cards. Then after the login, every player can update his investigator board during the game. Moreover, the player can see the investigator board of other online players but cannot edit their boards. Instead, the administrator, in this case Max, can modify any player's investigator board, can edit the Elder One board, and can also edit the map, which we will see later in the video. All changes to an investigator board are updated in real time and propagated to all other players online. For example, if the administrator updates your board, your page automatically reloads itself. The player can add the discovery cards that he will take during the game, or he can add the additional skills he will acquire. He can also add fire tokens to his investigator board. From the top menu, the player can open his madness card and read its properties. Besides, he can find his discovery cards that he has collected during the game. Every player can always check the information related to the episode being played. Also the instructions to stop the ritual, the special episode actions, the small map and the enemies of this episode, including those of the Elder One. The player can always see the progress of the Elder One, while the administrator changes his progress at the end of the turn, adding the points of the myth cards. Here you can see the investigator board of other players and their status, as ability points and insanity level. As already mentioned, only the administrator can change any settings. A normal user can only update their own investigator board and cannot update the other player's board. From the top navigation menu you can download the complete board game rules. You can see all the episodes info, the maps and the enemies, and all the madness cards or the investigators. This is the complete list of the madness cards, and the complete list of the investigator boards, Season 1 and 2. We start the interactive map from the top menu. In this case the map is displayed for a user who is not the administrator. So the player can only move around the map, perform zoom actions or move the map as desired. By moving the mouse over the token wound at the bottom of each enemy, a tooltip will open with basic information about the enemy. The name, the current wounds, the total health and the coordinates of the location on the map. It is also possible to obtain information on every single object on the map, just go over it with the mouse. In the lower left pane, all investigators are listed with their current tokens. Also the enemies with their health and wounds. Clicking on each one moves the map and highlights the selected element. A useful function to find the elements of the game instantly. Clicking on each investigator's individual tokens opens a window to read its contents. Every investigator, enemy or object on the map can be located with the coordinates that appear in the tooltip. These are the coordinates assigned to each cell but can be displayed by clicking on the grid button. Let's change the map to Administrator mode. Here the administrator can perform the same operations as other online players but can also add or update in elements on the map. The administrator can add investigators, enemies, objects, and move or delete them on the map. For example, right now the administrator is adding diamond and gold tokens on the map. He can edit enemy wounds, add or remove tokens to each investigator. This web application is still under development and updates will be released later. For more information you can send an email to cthulhumanager@gmail.com. Thanks for watching.